Whoa! It helps to question everything. If you like debunking videos, please subscribe, like it, and share it. Thank you. Is this a ghost dog? As we watch, we see one dog looking out a window, and yet there's still a dog there. Is it a ghost? Is it a demon dog? Really, they pass this off as paranormal. It's a stray dog, or a neighbor's dog, or somebody's dog that's come to visit your dog. Not a ghost. Is this a shadow person? We will suddenly see a person sitting at the back of that room. Did you see it? Is it a shadow person? Is it a living person? Is it an optical illusion? Is the footage too grainy to tell? I hope it is real, but I'm not convinced it's real. What is this creepy cryptid? As this camera is going around this room, I don't know why we're diminished to a small little circle, but that's all we're really being able to see clearly is a small little circle. But when they move to the right, suddenly we will see a face and creature. I'm not an expert on primates, but I think this is a squirrel monkey, and they are often pets. And it's my understanding that if you want any type of primate as a pet, especially squirrel monkeys, they act like a 2-year-old for their entire lives. So it's a serious commitment to want one of these. I just don't know if they live in an area that squirrel monkeys can easily get into their homes, or if they forgot that they had a pet and they're sleepwalking. What scared this cat? So we have one cat in the lower left corner who just got startled and jumped away. And I'm not convinced the cat was scared by anything. This just looks like zoomies to me. Orange cats have a reputation of being odd. I've never owned one, so I can't comment on that. But the other cat is just cleaning themselves on that table, and they didn't react to anything, so I don't think there's anything there that's scaring cats. It's just zoomies. Is this a ghost? The security camera is pointing down this hallway. A door on the left will open, and a person will walk out and head away from the camera. And near that drinking fountain, we will suddenly see a white wispy thing. What is that? Is it a ghost? Is it dangerous? It keeps free-floating throughout this hallway on the left side. Sometimes it's blending in with the floor. Other times when it gets closer to the wall, it stands out more. It shows up periodically, and then it appears like it disappears. Well, I hate to break it to everybody, but it's a spider web. When that door opened, it created a vacuum that caused that web to move. She's standing there and walking and moving the air around that space, and it's going to move again, and it's simply because it's a spider web. No ghost, just a spider's home. You know that old saying where you hire a maid and she'll say, "But I don't do windows"? I wonder if school janitors are allowed to say, "But I don't do spider webs." Is this a poltergeist? As this couple gets ready for bed, I don't know why there's a camera in a bedroom. Well, I don't want to know why. But we're actually seeing this through a cell phone aimed at a monitor. It looked like there might be movement behind that bathroom door, but, we keep seeing this image and they're talking about something on the TV there. I don't know if this is a hotel or what, but it seems like the lights might be flickering, but then again, it could be the image on the TV. And all of a sudden, the sheet just gets yanked off. They both jump out of bed. The guy goes over and looks to try and see what was going on. We have a cut in the footage. The lady falls. Don't know what's going on there. And we continue the saga of the poltergeist. So the couple run out of the bedroom, and then all of a sudden, the curtains start floating and moving around, seemingly by themselves. Is the window open? Is someone hiding on the other side of the bed and just used a string or reached over and moved those? The conclusion of the poltergeist activity. So now we're in the living room space, and we will see the couple come down the stairs and start to head in the direction of the front door. As they reach the door, all of a sudden, some stuff will start flying around in this room, and the guy is wobbling around like he is, struggling to get the door unlocked. She's falling down. More stuff is flying around. TV falls down. The man picks the woman up and gets her out of the building. But stuff continues to fly around in this room. So I don't know what this couple did to piss off this poltergeist, but it is still happening, because now we'll see a pillow fly across the room. My rule of thumb is if there's too much activity, it's probably staged. I don't know if this is a movie. I don't know if this couple pissed somebody off and they're pranking them. I can't even say that the acting is good. But then again, how would any of us act if this was real? What twist did this had? As the camera is pointing at the child, the head behind her turns suddenly. I'm not exactly sure why a child has a wig and a headstand, but I'm drop kicking that thing. Yeah, I would be hired by professional soccer teams or professional football teams with drop kicking that thing so hard and so far to get it the heck away from me. I don't think I will ever need fake hair enough to put up with something like that. I would rather be bald than to put up with something turning like that. Now, I don't know if it's possessed. I don't know if it's a trick. Whatever. It's just creepy. What is moving this ceiling tile? As the camera is pointing at the ceiling, suddenly one of the tile starts to lift up. What just moved that tile? Is there an animal? Is this a prank? Trickery? Is there someone in an adjoining room that it lifted that tile? Most of these tiles are made out of bone, so they're not strong enough to hold even a baby's weight. And if it's a wild animal or any type of animal, it has to be a very small animal, like something the size of a rat. Could there be some type of a vacuum or suction that's causing that? I'm not sure on this one. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Is this a poltergeist? Suddenly on our right side, clothes or something falls underneath that boxing bag. Is it a ghost that moved that? A poltergeist? A demon? The bag is slightly swaying, And then there's a ribbon or something at the top that is moving as if wind is blowing on it. Is this simply gravity, an air vent, a vibration from a plane, a train, or an earthquake that is moving that? Is it a combination of air vent and sloppy stacking of clothes? I'm not convinced this is paranormal. It could be though. Is a ghost scaring this kitten? So we have another orange cat. This one is playing with the ball. It's a little kitten. Cause that ball, it's a critter that has to be caught and hunted and killed. But it's gonna play with its food before it gets to that point. And of course it knocked the ball under the dresser. The kitten suddenly jumps because something swung at it. What was that? It looks to me like the arm of another cat. So I think they may have another cat that's hiding under that dresser, and the second the kitten got close, he just kind of swiped at him like cats do. They claim they hear audio saying, "Leave me." But we can also sometimes hear what sounds like real words from our pets. You can literally go into YouTube and say, "Pet says word," and you'll see a bunch of cat and dog videos where it sounds like they're actually saying a word. You can shop at echopearlcreations.com, which is the official website for Paranormal True or False. You can go to producerjimriley.com to learn more about the man that makes all the music for this channel. And again, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Remember to question everything. Thanks for watching Paranormal, True or False.